Good day everyone, welcome to Footwear School of Shoemaking. In this episode, we'll be focusing on the making of an insole. So in making an insole, we need to ensure that we have the sole on ground because the sole itself determines the insole. Okay, so in doing that, the sole had to be placed on the cardboard so that we will now outline it on the cardboard. So let's get started. So the sole has been outlined on the cardboard. So the next thing to be done is to cut it out. Whenever we are cutting in shoemaking, the cutting has to be on the line. So this is what we have now. This is our template. So the next thing to be done is to label it. We label one side A, while the other side B. Okay, so now our template is ready. But before we proceed, what makes up an insole is the macco, the board, and the lining. So now what I have here is the board. You can see how it looks. So this is the board. Okay, so the next thing to be done is we are going to draw out the template on the board. Just watch as I outline it. Okay. Okay, so I've drawn out both sides. I have the A side and the B side, so you can see them on the board. The next thing is to cut it out. Okay, so guys, I'm done cutting out the board. I have to flip it to be able to get the other part. So the next thing for me to do now is to place it on the macco. Place it on the macco, both legs on the macco. Then trace it out before applying gum. Okay, so now we are done applying gum on the board and the macco. So the next thing for us to do is to gum both together. So I will advise that you place both together so that you don't end up coming up with two left leg or two right leg. Okay. So so the next thing is to cut out. So after we are done cutting, we bring out our lining and we gum it on it. So I've placed it on the leather. So the next thing is to apply gum on the macco and where I marked on the leather, on the lining, sorry. Okay, so now we are done gumming. The next thing is to cut. So I will advise that when you are cutting, you leave a 1.5 centimeter to 2 centimeter excess when cutting out. Okay, you can see that I am done cutting. So the next thing that I'm going to do now is to apply gum on the excess. You can just watch as I do that. Apply gum on the excess, then on the some parts of the board. Okay, so uh, the gum is dry now, so the next thing is for us to fold it. But before I proceed, I'll need to notch it. The notching shouldn't be deep, just make it a little notching in 3 or 4 places is fine, so that will guarantee free folding. Okay, so I'm folding. Okay, so this is the result of what we've just done. So the next thing is to trim off the overlap. You can see the way I'm doing it. Okay guys, this is the result of the insole. This is what we've got. So you can see what we have here. So this is the insole. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. So we shall meet in the next episode. Thank you.